Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. Mahindra has just unveiled its born electric SUVs. There is the XUV.e9 and this is the BE05. But before we get to these cars, let's look at the platform which is right in front of us. So basically what they have done is made the cars rear wheel drive by default, which produces between 228 to 282 horsepower. You can get it with all wheel drive capabilities where you get an additional front motor which combined produces 335 to 389 horsepower. The result is it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 6 seconds. Yeah, that is quick. And they are claiming that the range will be around 500 kilometers. Like they've given exact numbers, but I think in the real world around 500 kilometers is something they can achieve. Now this is the battery pack. The cells actually come from Volkswagen, similar to the ID4. So you can get it with 60 kilowatt hour battery pack or 80 kilowatt hour battery pack. InGlow is the name of the platform. It's a full electric platform. In stands for India, Glow stands for global, of course, because they have global ambitions with this car. In fact, it has got fast charging capabilities. It can charge from 5 to 80% in just 30 minutes using a 175 kilowatt fast charger, which is not there in India at all. So you can see it has the best ground clearance for an electric car, of course. And the wheel size here is 245/50/20s, but you know the wheel size is different across all the cars. So there are actually 5 models, but we are going to be talking about only these 2 right now because the other 2 are parked somewhere else. And obviously it has got all the protection and they are looking to get 5-star NCAP rating. They're also looking at Euro NCAP rating and all. Let's quickly look at the BE05. Okay, firstly, I like this thing where it says Aero Bridge. I don't even know what that means. BE can stand for born electric or battery electric, but this is a new brand, a sub brand which they have launched for electric vehicles. And of course they have electric vehicles under the XUV brand as well. Here they say that they can actually project messages. Yeah, that's right, they can project messages here. I just hope the camera does not start reading this QR code. It says InGlow architecture. The tech shield is what it says. It's obviously going to get level 2 ADAS functions. How do you like the design of this car? I think it looks like an absolute beast. Okay, it looks quite wide, honestly, and the tire size is also impressive because this one is bigger than the one on the XUV. So 275/45/21s. Love the way they have done the whole design of the alloy wheels. Now this is very concept sort of a car. It says be aerodynamic because it gets cameras here. The interior is locked at the moment, but you've got 2 screens, I believe 12.3 and 12.3, and then you can see the steering wheel, which might remind you of the Tata Curve. Okay, again, minimum buttons is what they're looking at, and they're looking at a lot of connectivity and great human HMI, human machine interface. It says swipe to connect here. Again, it says the same here. Nice paint finishing. Now this is a Coupé SUV. Amazing, because this piano black finishing looks nice and then sort of gives you the Urus vibe as well. And yeah, I think light is here, and then very nice big light treatment. Again, it says 05 right there. See the size of the tire, really nice. And then again, this will definitely remind you of the Urus. Nicely done, but no rear wiper washer. So let me just show you the car from this side. It looks really very cool, huh? And the thing is, they're going to start launching it from 2024, late 2024, and then in 6-month intervals they will start launching other cars. So all these cars will be on road soon enough. Actually, the price of this I think should be around 20 lakhs. I'm just guessing because the top end model is not the BE05, it's the BE09, which will be the flagship, above 30 lakhs on road. But considering the tech and the kind of battery and range and all that, it's totally worth it because we can realistically get a range of more than 500 kilometers. It's the common platform with I think 70% common components across cars. Let's get to this one because this has the color from the Tata Curve. Okay, now the thing is, because this is on the XUV brand, it has the twin peak logo, which is actually finished in copper. In fact, they have copper elements here on the lights as well, which is kind of funky. And this huge light which runs across, it's kind of nice. Now obviously this is not open because electric car does not need a grille, but it will have level 2 ADAS, and they are obviously targeting 5-star NCAP rating, of course. Looks actually fantastic. Okay, let's look at the wheels. Now the tire size, oh my god, this piano black finish is on the outside, which you usually don't see with cars as such. This is where the charging port is, which will be there on both the sides. In fact, there's no camera here, but I believe they'll get a 360-degree camera. This obviously pops out. Things are actually based on the XUV Aero concept because this is again a Coupé SUV, which looks really nice. Now here the interior is not completely done, but they've got 3 12.3 inch screens, 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. This is for the instrument cluster, that's for the infotainment system, and that is if you want to work from your car, that will be very much handy. Coming to the rear, again nice light treatment, sort of a thingy which we see on Uruses and all those performance SUVs, X5M. Okay, shark fin antenna, of course. And at the rear, you can see it's a very minimal design, like not very busy. Usually Mahindra is known for busy designs, but no busy stuff happening here at all. Faisal Khan's fingers of truth will never hunt for an exhaust in an electric car because there will be none. Anyways, let me quickly come to the tires and show you the tire size. Like I was telling you, this is smaller when compared to this car in the side, which is a BE05. 245, 50, 20. Nice design. I hope, you know, all this comes to production, because if it does, it's definitely going to sell well. But you know, things are missing here. You get proper mirrors, unlike the BE05, but you know, do not get wipers at all. So that's missing here. That car also does not get wipers, so that's again missing. I'll quickly show you the screens. So 1, 2 and 3. Now this looks like the Adrenox screen which we see in the XUV700 and the Scorpio N, but obviously it will be like kind of different because it's going to get a lot of tech as well. It's a very interesting proposition from Mahindra, and obviously they are going to work on ride handling balance, which will be pretty good for an electric car as well. They say that the skateboard, this is actually known as the skateboard, the platform with the batteries and everything, is going to be the lightest in the segment and all that. So that's also something to look out for. So what do you guys think? How does this look? I think it reminds me of the Tata Curve to an extent, and the color actually reminds me of the Tata Curve to an extent. The steering wheel also reminds me of the Tata Curve to an extent, and we know the designer of Mahindra was in Tata Motors earlier. Now they call it the hardcore design. So guys, this is a quick look at these beautiful newborn electric cars from Mahindra. In fact, the length of this particular car is 4790 mm, so almost 4.8 meters, which is quite long for a coupe SUV. I'm not sure how the headroom is going to be at the rear, but let me try and take a glimpse. Okay, it gets a panoramic roof. Considering the pricing which is expected, obviously it will get all the bells and whistles, because the XUV700 is so loaded. This is going to get a lot more features in comparison, and this one is 4360 mm. So I think by the time this one gets launched, I think 24-25, Tata Curve will also be on sale. So they both are going to rival each other. Wheelbase is 2775 mm, and this car also has the same wheelbase. So they can vary the wheelbase also slightly. So that's the whole aspect or positive of using common, of a modular platform, of course. And then they were actually discussing that maybe they will give this platform to Volkswagen for their cars. Meanwhile, Volkswagen is obviously providing the battery cells for the battery pack, of course. So guys, this is a quick look at these two beautiful Mahindra cars, and thankfully they've actually shown us what underpins it. The new platform, of course, beautiful. If you like this vlog, make sure to give the thumbs up, that's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye bye, take care. Look at those lines, crazy attention to detail, super impressive. Whoa.